Are we live? I think we are live. I think we live. What's up, guys? What is up? What is up? What is up? Today is October the 2nd. Hope y'all are having an amazing week. It is Thursday. And y'all know what time it is. You know what Thursday means. It's time for another RFA members call. Another one. I need a soundboard. If I had a soundboard, these lives would be much more. They would go crazy. I'm gonna get us a sound. I'm gonna get a soundboard. Get a soundboard so we can like play the music and stuff and do like sound effects whenever while while we doing these. But hopefully y'all can hear me. Testing 1 2. I'm mic'd up today. We got like clear view camera, all of that, good stuff. So today what we're doing is we're gonna do a content editing session. All right. Now, if you're part of the RFA, if you're a member, if you're not a member, if you've seen any of my videos or if you've seen any of our content, you know that we create engaging content. We create videos that people enjoy, that people like to watch, that has high retention rate, that gets a high watch time. Those are the videos that you want to create. I can't stress this enough. You do not want to create videos that are boring. All right. That is 90% of the people who create videos, especially in our industry or in the repair industry. 90% of y'all's videos are like super boring. Yo, what's up? What's going on? 90% of y'all videos are boring. And that's okay. Like, that's okay. My videos were extremely boring, like for a long time, until I learned how to creatively craft a video in order to um creatively craft a video to increase my retention rate. All right. The more people you can retain and make watch your videos, the more the algorithm and the platform is going to push your video out to more people. All right. So basically, you don't have everybody doesn't have to watch you. You don't have to you're not going to have 100% retention rate, right? You only need like if you can get 20 to 30% of the people that watch your video to watch it all the way through, like the algorithm loves that. Like they'll keep pushing your video out to more people, so more and more people can see it. Because let's say if you get 100,000 views on a video and 20% of those people watch it all the way through, that's 20,000 people that watch your video all the way through. Like just imagine. So if a platform sees that you got 20,000 people to watch your video all the way through, why wouldn't they show it to more people? But if you put out a video and you got 500 views on it, and out of those 500 views, not even 1% of the people watch it all the way through, again, more than likely the platform is not going to continue to push it out. How the algorithm works and how these platforms work is they continuously push it out to small batches of individuals. If they push it out to 10 people and like, 4 out of those 10 people watch the whole thing, then boom, they're going to push it out to another 30 people, 40 people. However, I don't know the exact numbers, but I'm just giving you like an idea of how it works. So if they push it through to a couple of people and a large amount of those people watch the video all the way through, they're gonna push it out to more people. And if they push it out to more people, a large amount of those people watch the video all the way through. So they're gonna push it out to more people. And it just continues to grow and compound on top of that. That's how you see people with 50,000, 100,000 views on a consistent basis because they found out number one, how to get people to watch their video. The first thing you need to do is stop the scroll. If you can stop them from scrolling and interrupt their doom scroll pattern, because that's what they're doing. They got their phone in their hand and they just are swiping. They just are swiping, 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 swiping. And boom, if they come across your video and you stop them from scrolling, that's half the battle. And once you got them to stop scrolling and you add small, little tiny tricks that tricks people into keeping their eyes on your video, visual effects, small hooks, visual hooks, those those small things compiled together. What happens is you got somebody to watch the first 6 to 7 seconds of your video, and if you add a story on top of it, now boom, they locked in because now they're invested into the story. So if they're invested into the story, you stop them from scrolling, and they can't scroll off of it, because now you gave them another. We're gonna talk about payoff too. If you give them something to look forward to in the beginning that is gonna come to the end, now they're like, okay, boom, like I gotta watch it. I already know what's gonna happen in the end, but I'm just still gonna stay and watch. How did they get from the beginning to the end? And we're gonna talk. I'm gonna teach y'all about foreshadowing too. And I learned this foreshadowing thing is like a foreshadowing is a cheat code. Okay, I've seen plenty of videos that'll show the end of the video first, so they show what happens in the beginning with a slight voiceover. Once they show what happens in the beginning, then they cut to well, they show what happens at the end in the beginning. Sorry if that makes sense. So they'll give you the end of the video first, and then they'll walk you into the beginning of the video from there. Now you're like, oh, I already saw the end, but how did they get to the end? That's the curiosity part. Now you wondering, how did they get to the end? Because you've already seen the end. Now you want to know how they even got there in the first place. And boom, like okay, but that's what we're gonna go over today. Okay, we're gonna talk about a couple more. What you need, tweezers? We're gonna just give me a minute. We're gonna talk. We're gonna give them a couple of We're gonna go like through the entire whole editing process. We can give you all of the tips and tricks. If you have not joined the Repairs First Association, you need to join the Repairs First Association. Become a member, number one, and you'll have access to these calls that we do on a consistent basis. All right. We talk about content. We talk about sales. We talk about repairs. We have community calls. We've built community within the RFA and people in this repair industry. Okay, so if you want to learn, if you're not a part of repair industry and you want to learn how to become a part, how to start your repair journey, all you need to do is join the Repairs First Association, and you'll have access to all the tools you need. You have access to all of the recordings that we have, every single call that we've had. You'll get access to discounts. You'll get access to vendor discounts. You have access to the Cellbotics training platform so that you can train yourself. You can learn how to repair these devices, all of that good stuff. So I am going to post the link in the chat. So if you are not a member of the Repairs First Association, you'll have an opportunity to become a member of the Repairs First Association. Okay. We're going to show this link right here, and I'm going to put it in the comments for those of you who want to start your repair journey. You can click on that link. You can join the session right there. I'm sorry. That's the link for you to join the session, but let me see right here. Join the RFA at rfamembers.com, okay? Join the RFA, become an RFA member. If you want to join the session itself, click on that link. You can join the session. The session is for RFA members. Obviously. So I'll see you guys on the other side. I'm getting ready to close this up because I need to load in some files into the computer so we can start this editing process. And to our faithful members that are in there every single week, I will see you guys on the other side. Hopefully this sounded real good. Did this sound good? Because I'm using the actual mic this time. Normally I'd be using the microphone that's on the computer or the microphone that's on the camera, but I'm using this mic this time. Hopefully it sounds much better. All right, but we're gonna go back and we're gonna edit a video. When the video is done, I'm probably gonna post it on my story maybe tomorrow or something like that. Just to give you guys an idea of how it went down and how to craft a viral video. It's not hard. It's not hard at all. All right. See you guys on the other side. Peace. 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 Should I record this? I'm gonna record this. All right. Let me stop playing to get to work.